The sunlight spills across creamy linen curtains, and the quiet hum of morning sets the tone for a home that feels alive with comfort. Imagine stepping into a space that whispers effortless charm and cinematic warmth, like a scene straight out of a Nancy Meyers film. If you dream of that sophisticated cottage feel without the Hollywood budget, this is where it begins. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this journey with fellow dreamers as we create beautiful spaces together. In Nancy's world, every room tells a story of comfort, intention, and understated luxury. We'll explore how to capture that essence through thoughtful color choices, textures, and affordable finds. Each moment is about balance, timeless beauty meeting daily life simplicity. By the end of this video, your space could feel like a cinematic escape you return to every evening. Join us as we transform ordinary rooms into memory-filled corners wrapped in soft light and quiet elegance. Leave a comment sharing your dream decor piece. You just might inspire the next scene. In every Nancy Meyers home, color feels like a quiet sigh, soft, lived in, and impossible to rush. Imagine muted creams, delicate whites, and buttery beiges layered like sunlight through linen curtains. These hues don't shout for attention. They simply invite you to breathe, to slow down, to feel at home in your own story. When you look around a Meyers-inspired space, there's a harmony between warmth and light. The palette flows effortlessly from room to room, taupe blending into ivory, sand melting into soft gray. This continuity makes the space feel both timeless and modern, an elegant conversation between freshness and familiarity. To bring this look home, start with your walls and foundational pieces, pale tones that reflect morning sunlight, layered with gentle contrast in cushions and ceramics. Add warmth with texture, a woven rug, a linen throw, and let your space glow naturally under soft light. Texture is the quiet soul of every Nancy Meyers interior, the invisible warmth that turns a house into a haven. Imagine brushing your hand across a linen cushion, feeling the soft edge of a knit throw, or the cool smoothness of a ceramic vase. Each surface tells its own story, softly woven into the rhythm of daily life. There's magic in contrast, the pairing of airy fabrics with weighty woods or smooth marble beside woven seagrass. These layers create emotional warmth, subtle and cinematic, as if the walls themselves could exhale comfort. It's not about perfection. It's about intimacy, about surrounding yourself with things that feel both real and timeless. To recreate this feeling, mix materials with intention: linen against wrought tan, cotton under soft lighting, and wood married to glass. Let textures guide the eye from one corner to another, creating quiet depth that pulls you deeper into the story your home is telling. Light transforms everything it touches: the curve of a chair, the grain of a table, the soft folds of linen curtains. Nancy Meyers' magic lives in this gentle interplay between glow and shadow. Her rooms are never harshly bright. They shimmer softly, as though caught in perpetual golden hour. It's not about adding light, but shaping emotion. Her secret lies in layers: a warm lamp flickering at dusk, candles pooling soft light on marble, daylight cascading through sheer curtains. Each glow adds rhythm to the room, a cinematic pulse that makes spaces feel human. In this light, even stillness feels alive, like a quiet moment between dialogue. For your own space, think warmth over wattage. Choose bulbs with golden tones and layer with sconces, lanterns, or fairy lights. Let light move naturally, gentle, uneven, and intimate. That's how atmosphere is born, from the kind of glow that never demands attention but always captures the heart. Every great story begins with a few memorable characters, and in a Nancy Meyers home, furniture plays that role. Think of each piece not as an object, but as a character with history: a farmhouse table that's seen 1,000 quiet breakfasts, or an armchair that invites you to linger just a little longer. It's not about matching, it's about meaning. The charm lies in mixing eras: a French country chair beside a sleek linen sofa, or a vintage dresser paired with modern hardware. These juxtapositions bring depth, creating a sense of life lived beautifully. Each furnishing choice whispers authenticity, that blend of old and new that feels instantly familiar yet quietly luxurious. Creating this look on a budget is easier than it seems. Thrift stores, flea markets, even your attic can hold treasures waiting to be rediscovered. A quick coat of paint, new fabric, or fresh hardware can transform something ordinary into something with soul. Your own Nancy Meyers worthy find. Luxury doesn't have to scream. It can whisper in the delicate shine of brass, the gleam of glass, or the gentle curve of crystal. In a Nancy Meyers home, beauty is layered in moments: a vase of peonies on a marble tray, a clink of gold accents catching sunlight, soft textures meeting timeless shapes. It's about attention to the quiet details that make an ordinary day feel cinematic. Affordable elegance lives in restraint. Instead of clutter, cure it. Choose objects that speak to your story, framed memories, a single candle, or vintage silverware that reflects candlelight at dinner. These are the items that give life its glow. Proof that luxury is about feeling, not cost. Look for texture, tone, and character more than brand names. Mix glass with wood, linen with metal, and accent each vignette with something that feels personal. A book spine worn from years of rereading, a thrifted find that still catches your breath. Elegance begins in how you see your space, not how much you spend on it. Every Nancy Meyers film has that kitchen, the one that feels like a hug in architectural form. Think open shelves lined with cream ceramics, dough resting on a marble counter, and soft morning light spilling across the wood floors. It's polished yet perfectly imperfect, a blend of effortless grace and real life, captured in sunlight and rhythm. There's a cinematic simplicity in how everything feels lived in. Copper pans that shine just enough, cutting boards marked with memory, and a bowl of fresh lemons sitting casually, like they belong in the frame of a love story. In this kitchen, morning coffee isn't just a habit, it's a ritual grounded in beauty. To recreate this at home, mix function with emotion. Choose warm lighting under open shelves. Display your prettiest dishes, and let natural elements like wood, stone, and textiles take center stage. The key is authenticity, a kitchen that looks good because it's used and loved. A Nancy Meyers living room doesn't just exist, it embraces you. The space feels alive with subtle warmth, the curve of a sofa that invites you in, stacks of books on a coffee table, a throw blanket perfectly draped as if left by someone moments ago. It's a place for conversation, laughter, and those quiet pauses where life feels beautifully unhurried. The palette is neutral but rich, textured with soft linens, woven rugs, and flickering candlelight. There's always a lived-in grace. Nothing feels staged or untouchable. Each corner tells a story, the mug half full, the book slightly open, the pillows just imperfect enough to feel real. It's not about symmetry, it's about soul. To recreate this cinematic comfort, focus on mood. Mix textures, tone down harsh lighting, and use scent vanilla, cedar, or linen to weave warmth through the air. Add personal touches, an heirloom photo, a favorite movie playing softly in the background. These details turn a living room into a story that never stops unfolding. A Nancy Meyers bedroom feels like a gentle exhale at the end of the day, quiet yet deeply comforting. Think layers of crisp white sheets, a linen duvet, and a quilt folded gracefully at the foot of the bed. The soft rustle of curtains swaying in a morning breeze and the subdued glow of lamplight make everything feel like a moment suspended in time. The palette remains true to her style: warm neutrals, brushed brass, soft creams, and touches of powder blue or blush. Natural fabrics and subtle detailing elevate the space, blending romance and restraint. It's a room made not for grand gestures, but for long, unhurried mornings and peaceful nights. To achieve this feeling, let texture and light guide your design. Keep the decor minimal but thoughtful: a vase of fresh flowers, a stack of favorite books, and gentle art above the headboard. Let it feel personal yet cinematic, like the kind of bedroom that belongs in both a movie and real life. Outside, the tone softens. Wicker chairs gather under a pergola, dappled sunlight dances over linen tablecloths, and terracotta pots brim with herbs and lavender. It's a space that blurs the line between indoors and out, capturing that Nancy Meyers magic where nature becomes part of the home's quiet rhythm. Here, laughter floats in the air like music you never want to fade. The palette speaks of calm earth, soft greens, muted whites, and sun-warmed stone. You can almost smell the rosemary and hear the clinking of glasses after dinner. These spaces aren't manicured. They're tended lovingly, with imperfections that give character. Every vine, every bloom adds to the feeling of authenticity, of life unfolding gently. To create your own garden charm, start small. String lights over a simple table, mix thrifted chairs with soft cushions, and let your plants shape the design naturally. With time, your outdoor nook can become a little cinematic haven, an everyday escape where the world slows down just enough to feel like a Myers movie moment. This is where the story completes itself: the framed photos on a console, a softly scented candle flickering near a window, and those personal objects that make your home unmistakably yours. Nancy Meyers' magic lives in these finishing moments, where beauty feels effortless, almost accidental, the joy in what's familiar, arrange with instinct rather than intention. Every space has a rhythm, and these details keep that rhythm alive. Books stacked at uneven heights, a bowl of lemons bright against white marble, a throw folded, but not too neatly, across a chair. These imperfections are emotion made visible, a reminder that design should always make room for life. When you step back, the full picture feels harmonious yet spontaneous. Add subtle scents, soft background music, or even an open window that lets in the breeze. The goal is to make your home feel finished not because it's styled, but because it's alive with your story at its center. As the sun sets on our journey, the rooms you've seen aren't just about design, they're about emotion. They're about creating spaces that reflect your story, where softness meets strength and beauty grows from intention. When you pause and look around your home, may it feel cinematic not because of perfection, but because it holds your life lovingly lived. Even on a budget, you can create spaces that speak, the kind that glow with warmth and invite connection. Every vignette, every color, every piece you choose can spark feeling. That's the real Nancy Meyers secret, simplicity elevated by soul. Your home can breathe that same quiet charm, that effortless light in every corner. If this video has inspired you to start your own cozy transformation, don't forget to subscribe to Dreamy Decor, give this video a like, and share your favorite detail in the comments below. Let's continue creating homes that tell our stories, one beautiful, heartfelt space at a time.